Good morning. So today I would like to talk about motivation. So earlier in the morning, one of my online coaching clients did not went to the gym for 3 days because she was tired, right? So everybody, especially if they are new to this fitness journey, is definitely tiring to work out. So how exactly can you gather the motivation so that you can stay consistent? If you are looking at the title, you already know the answer is not motivation but rather discipline, right? So a lot of people will say they are not disciplined, that's why they are unable to get the body of their dreams, right? But the truth is, everybody can be disciplined because it's just a matter of decision, okay? So let me give you an analogy, right? Everybody, I believe, have goes to work, okay, or have a job, whether you're a business owner or you work for someone else, okay? Either way, you go to work every day, right? Are you honestly motivated every day to go to work? The answer is no. Maybe if you are doing something that you are very passionate in, then possibly, right? But I'm sure that 99% of most people are not motivated every day to go to work. Even those that are extremely passionate, there will be days that you are lazy or you are just tired, right? But why do we still go to work irregardless, right? Because we need money, okay, to survive. So the thing about health and fitness is that people don't treat it with the same importance as money, okay? But the consequences, because the consequences come as we get older, and by the time we realize it's a bit too late, right? So, for example, if you are tired and you don't feel like working, right? What do? You don't go to work, okay? One or twice, it may not be a big deal, right? But if you consistently do this, most probably you will be fired. In result, you are not going to get money in return, right? So usually people, I'm sure you have friends or colleagues that they can stay up all night partying, super tired, but still go to work. Why? Because that's just written in a contract, right? So discipline is actually just a form of decision, right? When you are binded by a contract to go to work, regardless how you feel, you will still go to work. So if you apply the same concept towards fitness, right, then do you realize how easy is it to actually achieve discipline, right? So when we are working, the result is of course money. Maybe the more money you have, the more motivated you will to go to work. Or if you do something that you're passionate in, then perhaps the motivation is higher, right? So if we apply it into the gym setting, so if you are looking at a certain body that you want to achieve, right? So ideally, as I said, if you are someone starting out, don't look at someone's routine and copy it, because for example, myself, I train about 5 to 6 times per week, right? So for you, that could be unsustainable. So just pick a goal, right, for yourself and stick to it no matter what, right? So for my client, let's say she's supposed to hit the gym 3 times per week. This means she cannot be resting more than 2 days in order to achieve this, right? So this is a thing that I learned from my friend, right? So every time you rest 2 days, that means you skip the gym for more than 2 days. Then on the third day, no matter what, no matter how busy, how tired, or how unmotivated are you, you have to go by hook or by crook. Okay, so this way you are building the correct habits in terms of staying consistent, right? So sometimes discipline is more of a consistent thing. If you do not practice it, you will lose the discipline. I myself have been training for close to 12 years now. I can tell you that I am not motivated to go to the gym every day, okay, but it's really like a second nature to me. So to be honest, it's really very simple to stay disciplined, because as you get used to it, it becomes easier. Of course, there are also ways that you can make yourself motivated to go. So for some people, they just maybe take pre-workout drinks, energy drinks, watch some motivational video, listen to pumped up music. Personally, for me, because I believe in the consistency of things, right? Especially when it comes to transformation. Okay, you cannot expect quick results. So most likely, you have to put in work on a long term horizon, which means even like when it comes to the habits, right, I try to make my workouts as normal as possible, right? I have been cutting down on like the in fact I have not take pre-workout for quite some time now. Also, I used to listen music in the past, right? Right now I just train without anything because I want to train my body and my mind to get used to just being inconsistent regardless of how I feel. Okay, so like I said, you also have to be smart about it, right? So sometimes if you are tired, don't you do not have to put in the same amount of effort as you were fresh and motivated, right? The key is really just to go. Okay, same thing as when you go to work, right? Sometimes when you're tired, you cannot do as much, okay, but you still need to do what is necessary. So unless you are really like sick and stuff, but then that's why we have like, annual leave and MCs also, right? So I'm going to go train now, completely unmotivated, just powered by discipline and consistency. See you guys.
Feeling now, walking on golden stone. I should be too late.